Oh, good.
Yes.
It's lovely to see you both. It was so great to see you at the premiere. What was it like getting to watch the film and see the audience respond to it?
Oh, I can take this one first.
Yes, go.
Yeah, I've seen it a few times and I absolutely love it because I'm in there and I'm feeling everything that's happening. But hearing the crowd and seeing their reaction, even the moments that are tough, to me, I was grateful for the opportunity. I was grateful that someone like Jennifer would play this role and take it on like she did with so much dedication and heart and meaning. And it made it really personal for me. And it was exciting. It was very, very exciting.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, when I watched it in Toronto the very first time, I saw the finished film in front of an audience that we knew was going to be reviewing it the next day, which is always nerve-wracking. I've been to Toronto a couple of times. And I was just like, to hear them cheering, to hear them laughing, to hear them sniffling and trying to like hold back the little sobs. It was such a beautiful way to see the movie the first time. And I felt tremendously proud. And all I could think at the end of the movie was when they were applauding was for Judy and Anthony to stand up because it really was their triumph. You know, it was, you know, it's a film for us, but this is their life. And I was proud of them. I felt like you deserve this. Stand up. This is your life. And it was a beautiful moment. And I'm really happy with the way that audiences are receiving it. It's a very inspirational and moving film.
Yeah, it's so inspirational.
She was right behind us and she was pushing us to get up. I'm like, oh, stand up.
I love that because Judy, you were very humble at the premiere as well, so I got that vibe. But when you found out Jennifer Lopez, Jenny from the block, J-Lo is going to be playing you in a movie,
I know. I didn't believe Anthony when he called me. I was like, no, she's not. And my first reaction was like, I was on the phone and I physically sat up and I'm like, should I start working out? Like it just didn't make any sense to me whatsoever. But I'm like, oh my God, what's wrong with me? So, but it was, I mean, honestly, honored. Honored that she would read the script, want to play me, but then to take it to the level that she did. When we first met by Zoom, she had this huge binder, and then she's writing all these things down, and I'm like, okay. But she came from a place of trust, someone that I could, like, I'm telling you all these things, and I'm trusting you to take them. Yes, it was necessary for the film, but I also knew that if I wanted, like, hey, I'm not comfortable with that, she totally would have done it. So that's what I appreciated, and that's what made me open up to her more and to trust her more.
And you're also unstoppable as well. I mean, your career, everything you've achieved, like you are an inspiration in yourself.
Oh, thank you.
What inspires you to keep pushing on and being unstoppable?
You know, I think like Anthony says, we all wrestle with things in our lives. And there's times when things are going great and then times when it's more challenging. And I think it's in those times that really define you. It's like, what are you going to do with that? And I think for me, even through tough times, I always try to find the lesson. I always try to say, I'm going to come out better. And that's important, especially, again, being moms. And that's how we bonded at first. It's like through being a mom. You know, you want to show your kids that. You want to say, you can go through hard things. The whole world can fall apart and you can come out better on the other side. And I think that is the most important thing that this movie shows us too. It's like no matter what your challenges are, you can really overcome them. And not overcome them, but just like become stronger than you were before. And that to me is a movie worth making, especially now.
Oh, that's such a lovely note to end on. Thank you so much. Honestly, it's so inspiring and I'm loving this like friendship. Judy and J-Lo, it's got a ring to it.
Yes, she's amazing. And she doesn't give herself enough credit. And I'm glad that this movie was made for that reason as well. So she can start owning some of her own spectacularness, some of her own power and beauty and resilience. Because Anthony wouldn't, as he says himself, be where he is or become the man or the human being or the champion that he is without his mom.
Absolutely. You're a legend, Judy. Just accept it. Accept it.
I'm learning. It's just hard.
I know. I get it.
Thank you so much and thank you for this film and for the story and everything because it's so inspiring.